Darkness is your ally. I was born in it, nurtured by it. I didn't see the light until I was a man. I forgot the last line. Something about blinding. Something about blinding. Who remembers? What's going on, people? Welcome to 5Roundz. This is the 5Roundz show. My name is Juan Tally. Today we're gonna talk about villains. Villains. You know what I mean? Top 5 villains of all time. Actually, hold on a minute. Ovi's meant to be here right now, but this guy ain't here yet. This guy ain't here yet. What is going on there? Do you know what I'm saying? What's going on there? Who's in the chat? Let me know who's in the chat. Right. For those who are new to this channel, we have 1,732 subscribers. If you like culture, vibes, laughter with a hint of drama. Let me just move my camera a little bit because it's not centered really, is it? Oh, it's just me. Okay. So if you like culture, vibes, laughter with a hint of drama and controversy, this is the right channel. So make sure you subscribe. And for the guys that are new, hey, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Don't worry though. I'm gonna do a show. We normally have an intro for the show, like a video. But yeah, cause it's the 5Roundz TV, I wanted us to do a few more episodes. Then I'll do the trailer. You know what I'm saying? So it's villains, huh? Top 5. Hold on a minute. Because Ovi's the villain right now. Who do you think in the Pandy community could be a villain? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know. Let me ask where Ovi is. Watch. See, I told you guys all the time. I'm not the one who's late. Ovi's the guy that's late. He's always late. You know what I'm saying? My guy is always there. I don't know why. Or either always late or just doesn't show up at all. See, I'm calling him now. You know what I'm saying? Right, let me get my list out. See what we're talking about today. I bet you he's not gonna answer because he's asleep. I will bet you. Then he'll see the. Yeah, he ain't gonna pick up, is he? Right. It's just me. You got me today. You got me. Unfortunately or unfortunately. Working on my list. Can we put evil cheating quizmasters on it? Because yeah, cinema, or is it cinematography only? No, it's not cinematography only. It's everybody. It's villains. You know what I mean? So if you all want to do villains for banter, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Let me start with the headline. Know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna love this one. Oh, there's Anna. What the hell is what is that? What is with the username, Anna? What's going on there? I can't see the chat. Hold on a minute. It says it says hola. It says hola. Why have you changed your username, Anna? What's going on there? Okay, just say movies because cinematography took you 3 business days. You relax yourself. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. Ain't nobody.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
I have no clue, she says. Yeah, man, your username is giving weirdness. Let me just do something. Let's see. That should be better for the chat that's popping up on the bottom. I haven't changed it. Yeah, it says you have, Anna. It says you have. I'll let you know when I have a daughter, Gunjan. Until then, I'm a queen, please. Okay. Okay. Right. The pandies are here. The pandies are here. Start coming up with your list, yeah? I was supposed to listen to an album today. Dave's album, so that I can give you like a song of the week. I was hoping the album has a song of the week, but it's fine. I've got a song of the week. But yeah, let's start with the headlines, man. Let's start with some of the headline. I found this crazy headline, yo. Yo, if y'all thought Trump if you guys thought Trump was the end of this who can be president stuff, I mean, remember when Kanye West tried to run for president, right? Well, there's another show, I guess you call him showbiz guy, actor, who also wants to run for president. I have so many questions. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Here we go. This should be interesting. Where's my screen? Yeah. Where's my screen? So Robert De Niro threatens Donald Trump with bombshell presidential bid. Wow. Okay. Hollywood veteran Robert De Niro certainly raised a few eyebrows on Monday after the 82-year-old hinted that he may run for office in the next presidential election, talking on X, formerly known on Twitter. The taxi driver icon shared his intention to run for office following an interview on a weekend talk show with MSNBC on Sunday, October 19th. He simply wrote he might have to run for office, setting the internet on fire with speculation. Can you imagine this guy as the president? Are you talking like in Congress? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Can you imagine? But yeah, America can be a funny place, to be honest with you. Robert De Niro as president. Jeez. Song of the week, Chloe Bailey, ex and current man. Nah, ain't nobody got time for that song. You know what? I haven't even heard it yet. I ain't even heard it yet. But if you guys think that should be the song of the week, you let me know. Yeah, it's been a few weeks. What's this about? Blame the man that didn't host the podcast. This is not a podcast, by the way. I don't know how people. This is not a podcast, so just saying. Just saying. My song of the week is the Clips. The Birds Don't Sing with John Legend. That song has been on in my head the whole week. He went to Malawi. You see, Gunja knows that song. The bird. So I'm gonna put the link in here. The song and the video. I think these guys let God sort them out. The Clips. If you guys haven't listened to the album, it's a brilliant album. To be honest with you, the Untitled Show. Sorry, no, it's not the Untitled Show. It's the 5Roundz. It's the 5Roundz show. There we go. The Birds Don't Sing. The Birds Don't Sing. By the Clips, Pusha T and Malice, of course, and John Legend. Y'all should check that song out. I think it's a good song. Anyway, without further ado, yeah, let's do this list. Let's do the villains list. Let's start with honorable mentions, guys. What are your honorable mentions? Let me know in the chat. What are your honorable mentions? I'll start. And it's not just movies. It can be series, whatever it is. Yeah. So one of my honorable mentions is Tariq from Power. I think Tariq from Power, because that guy, like for me, I feel like you're a good villain or actor if people buy into the role and then they hate you as well for that role. Like literally, this is fiction, but people hate this guy. He was hated. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, why did you kill Ghost? Oh, this and that. Do you know what I mean? So for me, Tariq St. Patrick in Power, honorable mention. Honorable mentions, fact checkers that don't check facts no more. Yeah. Fact checker should be a villain because that guy just pulled a disappearing act. Do you know what I'm saying? I see you're doing funny ones, huh? I think I see you're doing funny ones. Here's my honorable mention. Ovi Too Nice. He's the villain of this YouTube channel. Man never shows up. You know what I'm saying? The thing about being a villain is that he plays for 30 minutes, and the last 30 minutes is for the hero. So it's great to be a villain. Yeah, I guess so. But again, those 2 minutes, you remember them, What makes a good villain? Let me ask you that question, guys. What makes a good villain? What, in your opinion, what do you think makes a good villain? Here's my second honorable mention, right? Jeffrey Baratheon of Game of Thrones. I know some of you haven't watched Game of Thrones. He's another person. Yeah. He's another person who was, hey, He played his role so well that people were so convinced that this guy is just, you know what I'm saying? This guy's just bad news. RB says Tasha from Power 100%. Yeah, you could. I see that. I see that. To keep the hero away from heroin. I don't know what that guy's saying. I actually liked Idris Elba in Hibbs and Shaw when he played the villain. You know that famous line, "I'm the Black Superman." You know what I'm saying? Also, when he was in what's that movie? I was thinking about it the other day. The Harder They Fall. Idris, yeah, The Harder They Fall. I think it is Idris Elba. The Harder They Fall. Harder They Fall. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. It's The Harder They Fall. That was very good. I think it was yeah, Sensei over him. Cersei over yes, Cersei. Cersei was also a good one, but you know, but Joffrey. Oh, you finally watched it, have you? Because Cersei was she was a bad man. You know, Cersei was something else, man. I'm not gonna lie, that woman had terrible. Hey, no, she would do anything to just attain power and things like that. Um, I also asked the guys. I also asked like you know some of the guys I know who their honorable well not honorable mentions who they think are the best villains of all time. MP said number 5 is T-1000 from Terminator. The you know the Terminator that melts. That's actually a good mention. Then you got Bane, of course. Bane from Batman. Mr. Smith from The Matrix is his number 3. Then you got the Joker. I'm guessing from The Dark Knight, and his number 1 is Thanos. Not a bad list. What do you guys think of that list? Not a bad list. But what makes my favorite of all time is Catherine Pierce. No explanation needed. Catherine Pierce. You know the other villain. What's her name? Sarah Baskin. Is that her name? Carol Baskin. That's the other one. That's a real life villain. That is big cat woman. That woman will shut your business down. You know what I'm saying? And the other allegations. Who is Catherine Pierce? Pierce. Pierce. No idea. Okay, Vampire Diaries apparently. Actually, yes, Amy June for number one. Amy June for number. Okay, just keep checking. Amy June. I've never heard of this. Amy Dunn or Amy June? Isn't Amy Dunn? Yes, Amy Dunn. Oh, Amy Dunn, Gone Girl. Oh, she was. Yeah, 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 yeah. She was mad. What about Pablo? Yeah. What about Pablo? You need to educate yourself because not Catherine Pierce. Not knowing Catherine Pierce is horrible. Yeah, okay, that's absolutely great. Absolutely great. Um, yeah, Amy June in Gone Girl, right? Yeah, she was in Gone Girl. She was, yeah. Where is MP speaking from? From my WhatsApp. You let's see. Somebody else said Van Damme in Expendables as well. I don't know about that one. What about Homelander? If you guys watch The Boys, because that guy is mad. I'm sticking to women because I like seeing them being successful in male-dominated fields. Yeah, I get that, but let's also, you know, let's keep it factual here. Yes, I agree. Not many female villains, but there should be more. There should be more. I agree. Um, any more honorable mentions before I get into what? Let's find out what makes a good villain. What makes a good villain? Because in my opinion, I have to remember, like they have to have a good story. Like they have to have a good story, like a twisted sense of humor, just aura. They have to have this presence. Villain. Because you gotta buy into the story. A villain is better to play. I don't know about that. A good villain, yeah. It says a good villain has to have believable motivation, often stemming from a twisted sense of justice or past trauma, making them more than just uh, caricature of evil. They should be a credible and formidable opponent to the hero, posing int- possessing intelligence and power while sometimes exhibiting admirable qualities to create a more complex character. A villain becomes memorable and compelling when they challenge the hero's beliefs, have a rich backstory, and are not simply driven by greed or desire for power on its own sake. I agree. It's not. And Hannibal Lecter, a lot of people have mentioned. I haven't watched any movie with Hannibal Lecter in it, but I can understand why, because apparently this is in many lists. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, yeah. Without Cal, Titanic would not be sinking. Wow. Okay, we've gone that far. So, guys, with those definitions, make sure you come with some top lists. Yeah, I'm not accepting any amateur stuff. Um, right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. My number five is Denzel Washington as Alonzo Harris in Training Day. Yeah, because I think Denzel Washington in that movie. I mean, whatever Denzel Washington does, he just for me memorable. You know what I mean? King Kong ain't got ish on me. Like, come on now. Um, you know, it. Yeah, the movie's about him and a trainee, but he takes it away. He blows it away. Like it's like he is the story. You know what I'm saying? Um, he is the story. So for me, number five is Denzel. Training Day. Alonzo Harris. What is your number five? Michael Myers. Oh yeah, Michael Myers. Michael Myers in what's that movie? What is he? What is he? What is he? Michael Myers. Michael Myers. He played Doctor Evil. Doctor Evil, didn't he? What an actor. Myers. Doctor Evil. Yeah, it was Doctor Evil. That's the one. In Austin Powers, isn't he? You sit in the hall of 2 hours. What? Okay. So that's your number five. Okay. My number four. Gunjan, what's your number five? A villain. Halloween. Oh, you mean the Halloween guy? What was his name? I forgot what his name was. But I mean, that guy doesn't say anything. He just runs around. He just moves around with a knife. I'm like, that's not even. Cal from Titanic. Okay then. No man. Oh, Michael Myers from Halloween. Okay, I get it. But that, I don't know. It's just literally a guy going around like this with a mask, with a ski mask going. And RB, that's it, sold. RB is like, that's it. Oscar performance. Nah, man, what's going on here? I should. In fact, I forgot to, I've even got a villain greeting here. Greetings. But RB, come on now. No, 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 yeah, no. I'm easily impressed. What can I say? You just see a mask and you're like, oh my, what a knife, what a mask. Oh no, man, we can't be doing that. My number four is Gustavo Fring. All right, Gustavo Fring, Big Gus Fring, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy, ho 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 ho. If you haven't watched Breaking Bad, guys, go and watch Breaking Bad. This guy, right? He was what? He watched his brother get killed by his would-be boss, and the would-be boss just hated his family, right, for years. This guy bide his time, revenge. He was making little steps. He was like part of a drug cartel, but he was taking little steps to pose revenge on this guy. This enemy. He watched this enemy live most of his life on a wheelchair. He put his enemy in a wheelchair and watched him suffer. And then at the end of the movie, he blew up his wheelchair. I mean, of the series, he blew up his wheelchair. Like, you gotta be a different kind of person, you know. But yeah, Gustavo Fring, I think for me, it's just you just he's one of those people you remember. And the thing is, the actor was so convincing. He got roles, more roles from that. Esposito is whatever his last name. I forgot what is that. He's Italian. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. By the way, hit the like button, please, because last week you weren't hitting the like button. What's going on there? Yeah. So Gus Frings. What's your number 4, guys? Let's see. Let me see. You know, Rose wanted to die, Jack wanted to live, and the opposite happened. Okay. Unpopular opinion, but Cal from Titanic wasn't really a villain. I don't even remember Titanic, to be honest. It's been that long. You know what I mean? Um, that I don't remember it. That's better. Okay. Um, my number 3. My number 3. You couldn't live. No. I need to do it right. I need to do it right. You couldn't live with your failure. Where did that bring you? Right back to me. Guess who said that? He's my number 3. Okay, we're still talking about We're still talking about Cal in Titanic. Cal in Titanic. Yeah, still don't remember. But I know the actor though. He's British, isn't he? He slapped Rose in the room. You know the amount of villains that have done that. So y'all don't know who that was. Okay, Thanos, guys. Thanos. Okay. Thanos was the villain. That's my number 3. I feel like Thanos was one of those guys who just like his story, being a guy who just knows war. That's all he knows. And then he knew that for him to save the world, he has to wipe out half of the world. He really believed that. And he was willing to sacrifice his adopted daughter for it too. You gotta be some kind of crazy. And it took all the Avengers to stop him. Like they had to pull some Avenger who was like in another galaxy to come and beat him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. That guy, the actor as well, brilliant. I mean, even Squid Game had to put a character like Thanos. Like even right now, Thanos literally became a meme, man. Let's be honest. Y'all still talking about Titanic? Okay. Do you want me to wait for you? Titanic. After the slap, everything changed. What changes? Never slap a woman. I agree. It could be that a 16-year-old wants to taste fun, but then after the slap, she had to run away. Gunjan's really pressed by this. These guys are they're talking about Titanic. Okay. My heart will go on. Is that how it goes? That's Ovi's favorite singer. Celine Dion in it. Celine Dion. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going through this list. My number 2. Luke. I am your father. I think that was that good? Was that good? No, wait. Luke. I am your father. Iconic villain, I think, because the guy literally, I mean, you see the suit and you know who he is. How many villains like you see apart from Bane, because Bane is, I mean, is going on his face, but you see this guy's suit with his saber, and people just go crazy. Darth Vader, man, Star Wars, you know, played by James Earl Jones, iconic character, probably defined the villains of this century. Do you know what I mean? Iconic film, iconic villain. Like I feel like the villains and the heroes make the movie. It's just like Lex Luthor. I didn't even mention Lex Luthor in the new Superman. He is very good. Lex Luthor in the yes, it is Darth Vader. RB. Lex Luthor in the new Superman. Oh, really good. Lex Luthor in the Smallville series, really good. They really pick good Lex Luthors, and the Lex Luthors normally have issues, daddy issues, you name it. So yeah, us that were born after your era, don't really watch that. Yeah, but Darth Vader, come on, man. You know, it's Darth Vader. Let's be honest with you. There's Lego Star Wars. You know, kids play that. Kids watch that and play the game. You know what I mean? They know who Darth Vader is. Us that were born after. No, don't even try and excuse it. Don't even try and excuse it. Don't try. People younger than you know who Darth Vader is. Don't try and excuse. This is nonsense. Next, he's gonna tell us the dinosaur from Flintstones. I mean, you just mentioned the Flintstones, not me. You're the one who mentioned it, so I can see the agenda there. The agenda is not agendering, huh?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Also, huh?
I just come to let y'all know, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on it. When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. I ain't gonna say it no more. And I ain't gonna say it no more.
But well done. Well done. Don't quit your day job, you know. Where is it? Don't quit your day job. I think I've got it here, don't I? No, I don't. My number one, guys, you've stopped mentioning your list. What's your top 5? My number one, I feel like the way this movie started, you knew it was gonna be great. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be great. You don't have the great track record with lists, so not trusting it. My number one. What will you do with all your money? I think I have expensive taste. I like gunpowder and gasoline. This world, no, it says Gotham deserves a better class criminal, and I'm gonna give it to him. Tell them your men work for me now. This is my city. And he goes, I'm going to solve your problem. And what did he say? No, he said, it's simple, really. I'm going to kill the Batman. Joker for the Batman. Well done. 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 Let me put anybody want to see a magic trick? Ta-da! Come on, man. Heath Ledger's Joker is the one. Number one villain in my opinion. Number one villain. How many lists have we laughed at on this former podcast? Not everybody's laughed, but anyway, Harley Quinn over Joker any day. You know what? I'll just take myself out of this conversation. Harley Quinn over Joker. Yeah, I guess you know. Whatever you say. Harley Quinn over Joker. What am I dealing with? Let me put my list up. Your ability to quote movie lines is impressive. I'll give you that. Seriously, listen. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Here's one. Oh my gosh. I forgot Bane. Oh, no. I forgot Bane. All right, Gus Fring's coming out this list. Hold on a minute. Gus Fring is an honorable mention. I'm sorry. You can't have a list without Bane. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Bane, the Dark Knight. Nah, nonsense. My list is says my list is better with Amy June in it. Amy June. It's not Amy June. It's Amy Dunn. It's double N-E. I want to spell it. Who is Amy? Who's Amy? All right, correction. Heath Ledger, Joker, number 1. Number 2, Darth Vader, Star Wars. Number 3, Thanos, Avengers. What the? Hold on a minute. Number 4, Bane. Yeah, there we go. Number 4, Bane, the Darkness. No, Dark Knight. Ignore that. Dark Knight. Amy Dunn or whatever. No, it's Amy Dunn. You know. And it's also interesting that you one of your top villains is a psychopath, you know what I mean, or a sociopath. Let's put it that way. Bane, man, come on, Bane. Oh, you think no? Oh, you think darkness is your ally? I was born in it, nurtured by it. I didn't see the light until I was a man. And I said, what? But until then, it was blinding. Heath Ledger's Joker was the best. It was a good one. It was dope. It was dope. Tell your man they work for me now. This is my city. Yeah. I actually thought Joe Pesci from Casino, he was good. If the fact checker was here, I would have said Joe Goldberg. Moving on. But without him, you guys here can't understand. Okay, sorry. But I'm gonna find the fact checker wherever he is. Okay, let's carry on. So that's the list there. Guys who are gonna watch this later, let us know what your top 5 is. Put it in the comments. Make sure you hit a like. Let me know what you think of my list. What you guys think. Another personal one favorite is Tony Montana, but Tony Montana wasn't necessarily the villain, was he? He wasn't necessarily the villain, but okay, I mean he did well. WWE Goldberg beat Bret Hart career. Okay. So I was while I was preparing for the show, right? I'm like, I was looking for like interesting facts, so I was on Reddit stuff, and I bumped into a random would you rather Reddit, and I'm like, curiously, let me check this would you rather out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, picture this, okay? I'm gonna send you the heading for it, then I'll read the whole thing. When I saw this, I was like, this is crazy. This is a crazy would you rather. People on Reddit are goated, I'm not gonna lie. So let me show you this, right? Let me show you this. So here we go. Would you rather, would you rather fight Prime Mike Tyson for 12 rounds? He's handcuffed for 1 to 11 rounds, but free for round 12. Or Run a full marathon with zero training. Now, there's a bit more explanation to this. Yeah. This is the craziest would you rather I have ever seen. Like, it goes, okay. In the Mike Tyson fight, you must stay in the ring for all 12 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes and 1 minute rest between rounds. For the rounds 1 to 11, his hands are cuffed behind his back, so he cannot punch with his hands, but he may still move, clinch, shoulder check, grapple, and otherwise use his body to tire or injure you. In the round 12, the cuffs are removed and he may fight normally. You cannot quit, exit the ring, or receive outside assistance. You do not need to win. You only need to avoid getting rendered unconscious or physically leaving the ring. Now, in the marathon, yeah, you must complete a standard 42.195 kilometer marathon on an official mark course tomorrow with zero prior training, no bikes, no motorized assistance, no shortcuts. No, wait. It's not 42,000. I'm sorry. It's a 42.194 kilometers. Yeah. Sorry. Um, so you may walk, jog, or crawl. You may use only standard race aid stations for water and medical help. Finish must be within the 6-hour cutoff. Failing to finish or missing the cutoff counts as failure. Failure in either scenario means death. No appeals, no do-overs, no loopholes. Which one would you choose, guys? Which one would you choose? Professional boxing fan opinion: Mike Tyson in his prime was off his head on. Okay, he'd fall asleep before round 5 hits. Damn, that's an analysis. That's a crazy analysis. But this was a crazy would you rather. Mike Tyson could kill you in the ring. Prime Mike Tyson, it says, yeah? It says prime Mike Tyson, by the way. That guy would kill you, okay? I would rather do the marathon. I'm sorry. Yeah, my body's gonna ache for a while. Then again, getting punched up by Mike Tyson, I mean, he knocks you out, you win some money. I'm going in the ring with Mike Tyson. What are you talking about? If this is like a 12 million, come on now, I'll cry with my money. You know, I'll cry with my money. Yeah, but that was a crazy would you rather. Like a crazy would you rather. That's mad. What did Gunjan said? When Fast Five was released, my whole school was taken to watch that movie. Oh, yeah, must be nice. Must be nice, Gunjan. Must be real nice. Let's play a game called Wrong Answers Only. He can't hit, so he just have to chase me around the ring. I'm 100% running around with my ears covered. Fair. Fair. Yeah, that was a crazy would you rather, you know. Like I saw that and I was like, this is insane. It's just the way the person wrote it as well. It's like, yo. Okay. So we're gonna do something called wrong. We're gonna play a game called Wrong Answers Only. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just move it to. I'll leave it. What is going on with my mouse? Okay, when it decides to work. And then my mouse has died. What is this? Dun, dun. Seriously? Okay, now I can't even get to my screen. What is this? Let me try this one. This one's working. How is the weather? You didn't get why my ears would be covered. I can tell. No, I got it. I got it. Because if he punches you in the ear, yeah, as strong as his punch is, he could kill you. He could kill you. Sweatshirts, winter. Hang on a sec. My Google Chrome's decided, oh no, let me mess up your life. What the? 2 seconds. I'm trying to change my battery. Oh, because he bites ears. Right. Yeah, but that was just Evander Holyfield. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair at all. My mouse died. What is this? Ugh. Mortality, no battery. No battery hits again. No, my battery's working, but for some reason, there you go. The battery works, but for some reason, here we are. We're back in. We're back in. Some people just hate us. Let's be honest. Some people just hate for a reason. Okay, we're gonna play something called Wrong Answers Only. Yeah, for a bit. Man said it's not fair because it only happened once. It only happened once. One tally, no battery hits again. Okay, I read that one. So we're gonna play a game called, you know what? I'll turn the sound on. When the sound decides to work. Great. Let's reload that. Here we go. I had to buy clothes for winter. One of the most iconic boxing moments. What? When he bit the ear off? That was a bit crazy, to be honest with you. Is he being dramatic, Gunjan? Weather's quite nice. No, I'm not being dramatic. Okay, let's get the sound effects on. Here we go. Wrong answers only. I'm not gonna spin the. It's not gonna be the spin the. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Y'all gotta pick a number. Yeah, just pick any number, and I'll open it. Right. So, for instance, I'll pick my favorite number, 6. Right. Answers only. What do you? What? What do you do with a hammer? Eat soup. What do you do with a hammer? Yeah. Number 11 for RB. I have a lean figure, so the winter goes straight inside my bones. Oh dear. Sorry, my friend. Number 11 for RB. Okay, let's go for number 11. Right, we're done with you. Number 11. What do you usually do in the bathroom? Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Mr. Gunjan, pick your number. What do you usually do in the bathroom, Abby? Hammer, apply makeup. That's a good one. Number 10 for Gunjan. What do you usually do in the bathroom? Park my car. Yeah, that's good. Toast bread. Okay. All right, let's move to number 10 then for Mr. Gunjan. What is a good cure for a hiccup? Keep screaming. Gunjan, go on. What is a good cure for a hiccup? Wrong answers only. We'll get to number 5 in a minute. Yeah, just keep screaming. How do you make a cake? Yeah, because parking your car makes more sense. Yeah, it does. What? How? What? Was that Gunjan? Wait a minute. Gunjan says, "What is good for a cure? A good cure for hiccup. Remember ancestors." That's Gunjan's. A spoonful of wasabi each. How do you? How do you make a cake? How do you make a cake? Yeah, cement mixed with. Okay, Arby's understood the assignment. Cement mixed with olives. All right, come on, let's do a few more. We'll do maybe 3 more. How do you make a cake? I'll pick a number. Where do you do your laundry? Where do you do your laundry? On the 5Roundz TV show, apparently. Ooh, that battery was on fire. In the bedroom. Show me numbers, please. Okay. You do your laundry in the bedroom, Gunjan? Pick a number. Pick a number. 20. Okay. Number 20. What color is a carrot? Black. In the car boot. What was the answer for that? Where do you do your laundry, isn't it? Number 16 for RB. 16. What do you keep in the fridge? What do you keep in the fridge? Wrong answers only. What do you keep in the fridge? Cleaning products. Wrong answers only. Pots and pans. Elephant. Oh my god. A big elephant. Actually, a carrot is originally purple. Bit of knowledge for you lot. There is no way. What's wrong with my internet? What is the color? Oh, okay, that's a good one. But what is the color of a carrot? Original color of a carrot. Apparently, they can also be purple, red, yellow, white. Okay, that's nice. Let's carry on. Let's finish this off. Wherever I put it. Okay. What we got left? We got 19. I'll go number 8. What does this picture show? A nurse. A nurse. That's the best I could do. A piano player. There you go. All right, next. 13. Where do you keep your socks in the fridge?
That's a red flag, bruv.
In the pocket. Okay. It's wrong answer, the only thing. What does this picture show? Adele and RB. But teeth. Or Anna and Adele, whichever one. 15 because it's pink. Where do you sleep? In the bathroom. Socks in the soup. Oh, 2 policemen. Gunjan, it's wrong answers only. Oh, by the way, Gunjan, happy Diwali, man. Where do you keep your savings? Back pocket. Get it? Back pocket in London. Savings. Can't sleep in the bathroom because you park the car there, mate. All right, relax. Number 2. Why can't fish breathe out of the water? Why can't fish breathe out of water? Because the mermaid got on the land and sucked all the yeah. Wait, in my memory, I sleep on the cooker. I sleep in my memory. Where do you keep your savings? In my memories. That's a good one. That's a good one. Why can't fish breathe out of water? Because the chicken crossed the road. Okay. How to correctly drink water through your ear? All the fishes get dried up. Okay, I guess we'll take that answer. What do you wear to school? What do you wear to school? A Tesco outfit. A costume. A Darth Vader uniform. Number 9. What do you eat soups with? What do you eat soups with? 4 left. 4 left. Why do onions make us cry? Because they're cheating bastards. That's why. The cement and olives cake I just made. Okay. The cement and olives cake I just made. Why do onions make us cry? Hammer, apparently. The hammer, apparently, according to, I don't even know what I said the hammer, what I use the hammer for. Cooking, I said, isn't it? Because they get hammered in the kitchen. Terrible. All right, next. Where do you shop for food? TFL. Nah, let's do a better one. Not TFL. Where do I shop for food? At the BP? No. Euro car parts. Where do you shop for food? On TikTok. I'm moving on. What 3 products? Amazon. Come on, Gunjan. O2, that's a good one. What 3 products do you use to keep yourself clean? What 3 products do you use to keep yourself clean? Bird shit, oil, used car oil, Tinder. What else? What? Yeah. Okay, next. Bleach, balsamic glaze, and rum. Yeah, that's a good one. Why do you go to the doctor? To see how the hospital looks like. To see how the hospital looks like. That's why I go to the doctor. All right, enough of that game. Wrong answers only. I'll do. We might do this on 5 Shots and Chill at some point. Right. Interesting facts. Yeah. Interesting facts. I got a tequila shot. Whoop to do. Interesting facts, guys. Do you know the song done by Rihanna? Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drink to that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that song? So you know at the beginning it was like, yeah, 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 yeah. Can you guess whose voice that was? What is the logic of behind the wrong answers? You just have to do answers that are wrong but are closest to the right answer. Amusement. That's right. Just like the would you rather, Gunjan, just like the would you rather. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drink to that. Yeah, yeah. I drink to that. Anybody? Any guesses? Any takers? Who do you think was at the like was in that song? Yeah, 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 yeah. That voice. Not. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drink to that. Yeah, yeah. It was Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. We should start a donkey of the week on this show because the no shows have started to get need to start getting consequences. Okay, but then donkey of the week is almost the same as donkey of the day for breakfast shows. So we got to come up with something a bit more original than that. But I get it. Yes, we should come up with a donkey of the week. Some sort of, I don't know. I'll let you come up with the name of it. Same way we got Pandy. You can come up with something else. what word of the week? Hold on. Let me just verify this. It's only the spelling, right? It's not anything else. Yeah. Okay, I got it right. I got it right. Okay, Man United fan of the week. Hey, we won our game, so we beat Liverpool too. In case you haven't seen, we beat Liverpool, our biggest rival. Yeah, they were in tears. I enjoyed this week. This week was so fun. Chicho word of the week is Ndani. Ndani, enemy, basically. To go with the theme of the villain, because we had villains, enemy. So once again, my top 5 villains, yeah. King Kong ain't got shit on me. And then obviously, oh, you adopted the dark. I see the darkness is your ally. And then you couldn't live with your failure. Where does that bring you? Right back to me. Luke, I am your father. Let's put a smile on that face. So yeah, Heath Ledger's Joker number 1, Darth Vader number 2, Thanos number 3, Bane number 4, and Denzel Washington Training Day as Alonzo Harris number 5. Thank you guys for coming through. Remember to smash the like button if you enjoyed this. Give us your top 5 in the bottom of the comment. It's One Tally, host of the show, always here, always showing up for you guys. I'm gonna go and have myself a good weekend. I am hungry. Says my final list: number 1, Quizmaster; number 2, number 2, Fact Checker; number 3, Amy; number 4, Michael Myers; number 5, Hannibal. Who do you guys think would be the villain in this podcast? I think RB or Anna. I think it's a tie. Then followed by Adele. Followed right after by Adele. Then the Fact Checker. I feel like these are the villains. These guys. Thank you very much, guys, for showing up. Let's do this again. Always here, always late. All right, relax. Let's do this again next week. I'm going to see you guys next week. Let me know what you thought of this. If you got any ideas as well, put it in the comments. Peace in the Middle East. Have a good